Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, and that's your sun, moon, or rising sign, these messages are for you for the weekend of March 27th through the 29th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you want to book your personal reading, you can email me. That information is down below. And payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications of when I'm taking calls. All right, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Hermit. We have Justice. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Strength, Eight of Cups, and the Wheel. Okay, so central issue is definitely about being isolated, doing inner work, being enlightened. I just feel like you are maybe doing some sort of studying or research, and you are becoming very wise. You also may be attracting people who are like-minded, and not intentionally. It's just kind of something that's naturally happening, like you're attracting people who are on the same spiritual path. You guys are either learning something together or kind of coming into some sort of realization around the same time. I just feel like this is some sort of alignment for you guys. There is a need to make adjustments in your life or to get back on track. You guys may have been imbalanced. If you're in relationships, it could be a situation where you've been putting a lot of energy into your partner, or too much energy into your partner and not enough energy on yourself. So I feel like now is the time for you to focus back on you. There are things that you need to figure out, also maybe concerning your health and your spirituality. Some of you, I also feel like you are trying to find like what tribe you come from, or what tribe you belong to, or what soul family, just like soul family as far as like crystal children. Of course, I'm blanking out now. But you know, like those different type of soul groups, like maybe you're trying to figure out what tribe you come from. Now also work related. Okay, I see contracts being signed, and I was getting something in regards to, what do you call it? Disclose, what was that? What did I knock down? Oh, I'm like, I know I felt something fall. Okay, non-disclosure is kind of what I was picking up, non-disclosure. So I don't know if some of you are having to sign any type of non-disclosure agreements, but it does look like contracts are being signed or formed. If you have been presented with a contract, even especially too if you're an artist of any type, you may be going through the contract line by line, trying to make sure that you understand what you are agreeing to. Some of you are getting contracts, you know, to work from home, or there's just adjustments being made in your work contract. Spiritually, it's possible that you have a soul contract, but I really feel like maybe before you enter some sort of soul contract, there is some sort of research or something that you need to come to an understanding to about yourself and your path before you can proceed forward with a new person. It also could be that the person coming towards you is someone who's going to be very wise beyond their years, someone who may be very spiritual, who's definitely into like esoteric knowledge. They may come off as serious or boring but interesting. But either way, I just still feel like you're learning, or the person coming towards you is a learned person rather. Now, you're definitely also kind of in your element. I feel like you're thinking. I feel like you are doing what you feel you need to do at the time for the time being. So you might feel like you're on autopilot, or you're just kind of going with the flow of things for now. I feel like you're trying to relax. And it also looks like you're moving in silence, or you're choosing to move on from a situation. I feel like you are trying to find peace. And I also feel like your spirit guides have been trying to get you away, or have been trying to lead you towards safety, or towards an environment that is better for you. So you definitely could be walking away from a person or a situation where there was just unfulfillment. It just looks like there's been some sort of emotional void in your life as well, like you haven't been able to find what you're looking for. And it does look like you're searching. Looks like you're searching. Yeah, so you might feel alone on your path from time to time, even if you are in a relationship. It just feels like you are really trying to find something, the missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah, and it's like you have to go within. So it's like you're not going to find it in that person until you find it within yourself. Now, also here is indicating some of you may be faced with temptation. Yeah, I feel like you guys, there's something that is trying to seduce you or lure you, but you're acting very restrained or controlled with whatever this is. So, I mean, it could be someone who is unhealthy for you, or maybe it's not even someone unhealthy. Maybe it's just someone that you don't vibe with, someone that you just don't have a connection with. Maybe this person is trying to lure you or seduce you, but it's like you are not, you're showing some sort of discipline. The only thing is that maybe you are tempted some type of way or attracted to this person or their energy, but you are, I feel like you're holding out because you know it's empty or a void, especially if you're trying to move on from a Leo or an air sign. Yeah, air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's almost like you guys are in time out. I feel like maybe you feel like you're on punishment, but something seems like time out. It's like you need to think about some things, or you need to think about the past. I feel like your faith is being tested, or you might feel like letting go or giving up. And then I see some sort of change or shift coming. Especially for those of you that will be starting your menstrual cycle over the weekend, my female viewers. Also, this can indicate something in regards to Mars moving into Aquarius, which is in a few days. So I feel like there's getting ready to be a shift or a change, or the tables will be turning. Uh-oh. Let me ask her to lower it just a little bit. Only because it's kind of distracting me. I don't know. You guys probably don't care, but yeah. So I was saying that it looks like it's going to be some sort of change or a shift in your life. You could decide to walk away from a person, or maybe someone's deciding to walk away from you. And I also feel that, also looking at something from a spiritual standpoint, someone is trying to send telepathic messages to you, or you them. Really, it looks mutual. There's some sort of telepathy between two people. And I feel like someone is trying not to respond, or someone is just like, I'm not responding to those messages. Especially if you've been in a situation where it seems like that's all it is telepathy and indirect messages. It's like you're waiting for someone to come towards you directly. It's, you might have lost faith in feeling like someone is never going to talk to you directly. Now, it does look like someone is fleeing or going off to be alone. Someone just wants to be alone. I'm getting mixed signals. I'm definitely getting like single vibes and isolation. And I feel like there are mood swings. Like one minute I feel like someone is happy being alone, and the next thing they're sad. But then they become strong again and feel like I can handle this, or I'm okay with this situation. So this definitely seems like this is dealing with issues of isolation and being alone. Also looks like maybe you're done or cut off communication with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, maybe someone did not live up to your standards. I also feel like there's a possibility that someone is wanting to come towards you, or someone is trying to find you so that they can make things right. I feel like someone wants to give you an explanation, or someone wants to give you an apology. I also feel like you are trying to be fair in some sort of decisions that you're needing to make. I feel like before you make some sort of final decision, you are weighing your options, and it's like you're doing what's best for you, even if it hurts. Or even if your decision makes someone else sad, I feel like you're like, I just have to do what's best for me. So it looks like you're setting some sort of boundaries with yourself as well. Let me also look at this Eight of Cups. Something looks like a distraction. I'm not sure what that is. I feel like some of you are either trying to distract yourselves, or someone is trying to distract you from recognizing something. Someone's trying to throw you off. I'm seeing someone who is trying to be strong, even though they may be going through sadness or depression. They're still trying to withhold this image of strength, trying to uphold this image of strength and being strong, and standing their ground, but on the inside, someone may be feeling really sad or empty. I also feel like someone is still thinking about you, or you're still thinking about someone, but maybe you're realizing that it has made you stuck or stagnant. Someone also feels like a victim. Someone feels like they want you to rescue them. They want you to come to them instead of, them coming to you. And they're wondering, like, are they ever going to respond to me? Or are they ever going to talk to me again? Are we ever going to be friends again? So I feel like someone misses their friend, or someone misses someone who they felt very close to. There may be someone that is at a distance or far, far away. Either way, even if someone does miss you, I feel like they're just not saying it. They're not saying anything. Someone is feeling trapped or stuck in their situation. And I know, of course, things that's going on, but it doesn't just have to apply to the state that the nation is in. It just still can indicate that maybe someone feels like they're trapped or stuck. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of shift or positive change. Like I said, there's going to be a new beginning. You may come to some sort of realization. You may start to see your situation differently and see it as a blessing. Or once you move on from an old situation, that's when this new opportunity will come for you. Either it's a new financial opportunity or a new love opportunity. Or maybe you're just, because you walk away from a dead religion or a dead way of thinking, it helps you to embrace something new. Like I feel like something is new, a self-discovery. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of renewal over the weekend, a sense of renewal. Now something looks like, well, I said already, maybe something's happening by the end of some sort of transit, but also at the end of the month. So definitely the 1st may be something significant. So April 1st could be something significant. So let me go ahead and pull some energy cards. See what additional messages there are. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so we have attachment as the central issue. We have door to value, hostilities, and the sun. So I feel like you guys are reclaiming your power. I feel like you are removing any type of false images that have been around you, false images within yourself. So even you might be looking at yourself in a mirror and coming to some sort of realization and being more authentic. And this is some sort of lesson. I feel like something is a lesson for you. And whatever is going on, it is going to open up the doorway to whatever it is that you value in life. Maybe you're coming to the realization of how valuable you are, or how valuable your children are, or the things that you've lost. Maybe you're realizing that you had codependencies before all of this stuff happened, and now you're realizing things that are most close to you are the things that really matter. So I do see some sort of new pathway opening up for you. Now, also could be because you're walking away from a job, maybe a contract ended. That was some sort of blessing in disguise, because now you're able to focus on your own business. It looks like maybe you get inspired, or there is something that you're excited about working on. You're feeling very creative. It also could be that this situation, hostilities, I thought about social distancing. But I'm feeling like maybe because of this, it gives you clarity. Maybe you're able to see people for their true colors. Maybe you're able to see the world for its true colors. Maybe, you know, you're just coming into some sort of self-realization overall. I also feel like ego is being removed. So if ego has been blinding you or holding you back or causing some sort of limitations or stagnancy in your life, I feel like that's going to be brushed away. If someone has been hiding something from you or lying to you, I feel like it's going to come out into the light. Something's being revealed. I also feel like maybe someone is trying to show you a little bit. They're like, let me test the waters. Let me put this out there and see how they're going to react. I don't know that this is going to be the best reaction. I feel like whatever gets revealed, someone is going to take it kind of hard or be like, well, I don't think I can trust you, or why should I trust you? Like someone's going to become very guarded after something comes out into the open. But then I feel that someone is just going to, again, release everything. They were trying to test the waters. Then it just says, you know what, let me just put all the cards on the table. I'm just going to reveal everything. Here's the whole story. So that's why I was saying earlier, something about full disclosure, because it looks like maybe there could be some sort of full disclosure coming out, whether that is dealing with the situation or just dealing with something in your personal life. And especially within yourself. Maybe you find out you've only been upset with yourself, or you've been your own worst enemy, or that you have some sort of self-sabotaging ways. So either way, I feel like we're breaking free from those type of energies, from deception. I feel like we're breaking away from deception and breaking away from anything that's been kept in the dark. Things are being cleared and revealed. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.